The dog who suddenly came out of misery was startled. I thought it was a rare white tiger. Today, I came to Survival Channel again, still a 7-day wilderness survival. To get through it safely, we have to find a safe place to hide. Crockpot stew is still standard for Survival Channel. A rather domineering shelter has been built. I finally brought my own dog today. Survive the next 7 days. I won't be so lonely anymore. Old Irons. Remember to like and follow one step. Amphibious snow survival ahead. Let the big fat uncle quickly become popular, but there are also objections. A considerable number of netizens question Big Fat Uncle's construction ability. Because it is challenging -30 degrees, when surviving in the snow-capped mountains, he didn't build a shelter either, wrapped in just a tarp and survived. The weather is pretty good during this time, so I specially brought my own dog. Let's enjoy the beautiful scenery in the mountains together. This is a 1,000-year-old tree. Build a shelter next to it, absolutely enough to resist the attack of jackals, tigers, and leopards. First, check your attack configuration. The big fat uncle chose the thickest wood. Get the general framework of the shelter first. The dogs in the mountains are rather cautious. He can be sensitive, sensing the dangerous situation of my father. Due to the concern for the safety of the dog, so the first 2 phases of snow mountain survival, Uncle Dapeng didn't even take him up the mountain. No professionally trained dog. It's hard to resist a ferocious beast. Cut a small hole in the wood. It is convenient to wrap and fix both sides. Tie it tightly with a rope and wrap it around a few times. The height can be adjusted at will. The other end is also supported by wood. The stability is absolutely tricky enough. The big fat uncle is armed with his own hands. This is the most powerful building ability. It's no problem to stand up and jump a few times. All the old irons who refer to the big fat uncle. I watched today's video, absolutely convinced. The logs on the platform are next to each other. Remove all the troublesome street locations. To sleep more comfortably and smoothly, the election of wood should not be too different. This is the proper wilderness Simmons bed. The legs are perfectly straight. Big fat uncle's design today. It's kind of ingenious. When others build shelters, they first fix the outer frame. Home redesign queen bed, and the big fat uncle wants to do the opposite. Make a comfortable place for yourself and your dog. More important, a large dirt pit was dug in front of the shelter. You can light a pile of firewood, just the right thing to keep away the most annoying mosquitoes. The logs used to build the roof. Big fat tree. I deliberately chose a big tree covered with moss. Perfect integration with the surrounding environment. Crock-pot stew is definitely Big Fat Uncle's favorite. A thick layer of resin should also be added to the bed. It will be softer and more comfortable to sleep. Otherwise, hardwood is still not comfortable. With twigs and moss, ringworm is the most suitable as an anti-counterfeiting detail decoration. It is the unique color of the mountains. You can move into your new home in just 1 day. This is the absolutely domineering hands-on ability of Big Fat Uncle. Firewood is stacked directly on both sides outside the house. You can reach it yourself. This forest is home to countless species of wild animals. The fat uncle is not afraid at all. He is an expert who has subdued wild wolves alone. Even without seasoning, it still doesn't affect yourself to hide your clothes quickly. Can dogs achieve the freedom to eat bones? It depends on the luck that follows. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Thanks for watching.